Okay, I'm standing in front of us. Okay, as God guides to go, I'm filming again in front of a drawing of my husband that was made the size 1:1. It's a pre-drawing, which is an old tradition to, if you're going to work a big piece, you need to work things out again on paper. So this was a 1:1 drawing on paper that later was used for, you then put it on where you're going to have it. You trace it and then you paint it again. This was the left drawing, the left part of an altar picture that we did in a church in Ebersteinburg, Baden-Baden. Now, I'm just going to talk about this painting this time, but I can show you, maybe, I'll try, what the big whole piece looked like. I will hold this up, see if I can get it in focus. Far enough away. Let's see what I can do here. Okay, that's the whole piece. I don't know how good this is in focus, but you can see on the left is the drawing, is the painting that we have the drawing here of, and I want to talk to you about this. So, what you see, the main thing that's happening in this picture is that there is a naked man walking to the right, and the naked man's clothes, which are obviously motorcycle clothes, there's also a helmet you can see turned upside down, going in the other direction. So the naked man has nothing in back of him except the color, an ochre yellow. But the other part of the painting, which is the larger part, there's a lot going on. So maybe I can help you understand it as well as I understand it. So, I'm going to see out of the picture. There's the naked man. Here are his clothes. You can see he's covered. And his clothes also have symbols on them, markings, maybe advertising. He has 2 different types of gloves. No head, but a helmet that's going also in the other direction. He has boots. So what's happening around this guy? Let's look. They're circles and they get bigger and bigger. Now you can identify for sure that this is a big street, maybe an Autobahn. These are houses, you know, here, big buildings. So, and in here there is some kind of something going on. It could be only decoration, but artists seldom just do things per chance. So what it has been compared to by many is the roulette tables. Now, Baden-Baden's famous for her roulette tables. So we have in the middle going out. Now, you could maybe think that life is like a roulette table. You place your bets and sometimes you get what you want, but not always. So instead of a head, the clothes that are walking away have the middle of perhaps a roulette table, perhaps advertising here, some kind of marketing, and just general decorative elements that are not what we used to, you know, really pretty things, just kind of abstract stuff that come together. Here are all the signs on his clothes, and down here he's wearing symbols. This is a chessboard. Now, a chessboard has always, through history, been a symbol for the world. But it's not only a chessboard. It goes down here and it's just dots and then a circle with dots. So he's playing. He's playing with color also. Watch how the yellow goes through here. Now over here, God knows, I mean, maybe it's parts of a motorcycle. Maybe it's a wheel. Maybe it's a box. Maybe it's a building from the top looking down. Over here, there's a clock, a cup, a vase with a flower, something I don't know, something else. Here's a hammer. Here is a radio and a blaster. And here is a piece of styrofoam packing, and in the middle, something. Is it a ball? Is it a skull upside down? Who knows? And then you have the bird, perfectly anatomically perfect, different from the rest of the painting, very clearly, as I said, realistically painted. So, what's this? Feathers? You don't know? You don't always have to know about when artists do things. Just go with the flow, see what you can find, and keep moving around and play with it, and take time to play with all the symbols. And then there's something else happening up here. Something is tying together all of this world that this naked person seems to be leaving the world behind him, turning his back on all of the consume and all of the, you know, what keeps us busy all day, all the busyness, and yeah, so he's leaving. But he takes it with him because here it's still connected. Now this piece here on the wall of the church is wooden, and this piece connects to the cross in the middle. So he is not just, you know, I'm going to go live my life and you can all go to hell. He's taking everyone in some way with him. He does not give up contact with the world. He keeps it in some ways because he's still hooked up here to the world, and he's taking it to the cross, which you cannot see here. This is the piece on the left. So paintings sometimes are an invitation for meditation. Take your time. There's time. If you're looking at this painting in the church, well, there's no rush there. So I wanted to talk about this piece, and I will talk about the other side the next time, and that's it for today. Okay, bye-bye.